Kissy. An. Solarice. Sive.
I can't see because of the freaking horses. Oh, you're big. Leader killed. Kill or observe more leaders to unlock water stands. So I need to kill 2 more. So let me look at my inventory. Items and resources are collected and stored in the collections menu. You can equip charge to augment abilities. Collections. Resources are collected and stored in this satchel. Oh, so there's actually a pretty wide variety of stuff. So this is goods. Resource that's traded with trappers, swordsmith, armors, and bowers in exchange for additional resources and upgrades. So that's what supplies are. This is a flower used by merchants to create new armor. Oh, so this is how we create our dyes. Predator hides are hides of dangerous animals that can be traded with trappers to upgrade the amount of range and quickfire weapons we can carry. Silk is used by armors to upgrade attire and armor. Leather, again, it's used by the same thing. Linen, again, same. Swordsmiths use the iron to upgrade the katana and the tanto. Steel is the same. Gold is as well. It's interesting. Waxwood is used by bowers to upgrade ranged weapons. Same with the yew wood and the bamboo. Okay, so pretty much it goes into every category as a 3 resources used for stuff. And I'm sure it's probably like iron's the most common for the early upgrades, and then you need steel, and then you need gold, linen, leather, and then silk. The only one that doesn't probably apply to is these bottom 3 of goods, supplies, flowers, and predator hides, because they seem to be used for completely separate stuff. Versus these are just progressive upgrades. Alright, let's check inside, if we can. I already forgot how I collect stuff. Oh, great. Opening doors and collecting the resources on the ground is the same button. It's not gonna go well for me. Mongol artifacts. Hold options for details. A dagger. The Mongols have appropriated weapons and tools from Persians and Chinese, and improve upon them. Mongol riders wield a wide variety of weapons. Often they are attached to a dagger to their left arms to be used when necessary in close-range combat. And it looks like there's 50 Mongol weapons. And it said... sorry. Follow golden guide birds to discover hidden locations. Rip, I couldn't save these people. Oops. There's a crawl through down there. What's that do? Nice. Okay. So more of this, like, I can get under the house and pop up and shin them in the knees. It's actually kind of hard to, semi-hard to see. Alright, so I think I've just about cleaned this place out. What was that?
That's Yuna.
Jin,
Nice.
you found me.
You handled that well.
I should have heard him coming. Let myself get distracted. These people saw Mongols marching prisoners upriver. They had a blacksmith with them.
Your brother?
Sounds like it. They were taking him to a camp near the Canada Inlet.
I know the place.
Did you find any samurai to free your uncle?
Not yet, but I'm still searching.
I'm sure you'll find someone soon.
Here.
Taka can help you, after we save him. Hard to believe I might see him soon.
He's lucky to have you.
He might disagree.
That's what siblings are for.
What about you? Any brothers or sisters?
Lord Shimura is my only family.
What will you do when he's free?
Take a breath, because then I'll know there's hope for our island.
You feel that strongly?
I've watched him win victory against impossible odds. And after your brother is free, what then?
Honestly, I haven't had time to think about it.
Ooh. I was asking my horse to jump and I jumped instead, but my horse was like, yeah, sure, I can just do it automatically, just walk up to it.
You're riding well. How are your wounds?
Mostly healed. Your bandages did the trick.
You don't share much about how you feel, do you?
I suppose you're right. My uncle taught me that a samurai masters his emotions, like you master a horse, or a blade.
That's a hard way to live.
It's not supposed to be easy.
Wow, that was a really nice jump, horse.
There's a spot up ahead that overlooks the river.
Should give us a good view of the Mongol camp. There's the camp. Tough to get inside.
The Mongols threw that place together in days. There has to be a way in. Let's look.
We need to reach Taka, without putting him in danger.
We'll find a safe approach. Defenses in back are formidable. We could scale the rocks on that side.
If they're loose, they might give way. Alert the guards.
The front wall there is still under construction.
Could be a way in. We can look for a gap in the front wall. Slip inside.
and cut down the Mongols where they stand.
If something goes wrong, they'll kill the prisoners. I've seen them do it. We have to go in quietly.
Like thieves.
What's wrong with that?
Before the samurai, this island was ruled by criminals. We changed that by creating order and delivering justice in the open. We live by a code of honor. And sometimes we die by it. Warriors like my father, who just wanted to give us a safer home.
I want the same thing. But we have to fight back.
I promised my uncle I'd never break our code.
Then bend it. To save my family. And what's left of yours.
Let's get a closer look. See what we're up against.
We should wait until it gets darker.
Let's move.
Taka. He's been through a lot. Even before the invasion.
But you took care of him.
Someone had to. He hated when I stole. But it was that or starve. I didn't have a choice.
I didn't choose to be a samurai either. But going against my instincts, my code.
It's better than getting wiped out by the Mongols. We have to fight back. Any way we can.
Through here.
If they see us, they'll kill the prisoners.
Then we better stay quiet. And open their throats.
What do you think, Jin?
The bear's running with a limp. Your arrow wounded him.
This is when a beast is most dangerous. Remain alert.
Yes, uncle.
Keep after him.
I didn't think bears lived here.
They don't. But the fighting in Yarikawa drove some this way.
So it's the rebels' fault. We should feed them to this bear as punishment.
We are not barbarians, Jin.
The bear stumbled here. Is it dying?
No, but we're getting closer. Stay ready, Jin.
Yes, uncle. If it's still alive, can I take the shot?
Prove you can control your emotions. Then, perhaps.
We got him.
Careful. He could still be alive. This arrow should not have killed him.
Look, uncle. There's a gash in his side. Not from an arrow.
An assassin! From Yarikawa!
Traitor! You would stab the Chido in the back!
No, Sakai! Control yourself. We are not criminals, like this man here. We are samurai.
He tried to kill you! He must answer for this crime with his life.
And look him in the eye. And teach him that samurai never acts out of anger or fear. And take his life with honor. When we fight, we face our enemy head on. And when we take their life, we look them in the eye with courage and respect. This is what makes us samurai. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
Jin, what's wrong?
Let's find your brother.
We can't let them see us.
Use all your senses. Think and move like a thief.
Press the center button to use focused hearing, revealing nearby enemy positions while slowing my movement. Damn, they put these guys' heads on spikes.
Yuna, is that?
No, not Taka.
Oh, good.
There, a prisoner.
Taka?
Let's find out. No, it's not Taka.
How'd you get in here?
We need to go. We'll talk when it's safe.
Come on.
Let's get to the river. We'll be safe there. Are you with the Straw Hat Ronin?
I was. Cut ties with them after they started running low on rations.
Lord Shimura's been captured, and I could use some extra swords to free him. Are you looking for work?
No, but the other Straw Hats may be. Last I heard, they were hunting Mongols in Tsutsu Prefecture, by the coast near the Kishi grasslands.
This way. We're looking for my brother, a blacksmith named Taka.
Don't know him, but a lot of prisoners move through here.
You said they were moving the slaves. Where?
They mentioned Azamo Bay. And there was a blacksmith in the last group. Young man with a beard. From Yarikawa, maybe.
You'd better be right. Taka's alive in Azamo Bay.
The town is surrounded by walls. Rushing in without a plan will only put him in more danger.
I have a friend who might be able to get us inside.
Find him. The sooner we rescue Taka, the sooner we save my uncle.
Jin. Taka will forge whatever tool you need as soon as he's free. But after that, we're leaving the island.
You've seen what the Mongols are doing here. Lord Shimura can stop them. Stay. Help us fight for a home.
Home is wherever Taka and I go. My friend lives in Azamo Prefecture, on the border with Tsutsu.
I'll find you there.
I know this wasn't easy. Going against your code.
I did what I had to.
Thank you.
Lord Shimura, you deserve better than this. Convince your people to stop resisting, and you can walk free. Stop wasting my time. Kill me. You think you've lost everything. But your nephew is still alive. Jin. My men control the roads. They build war camps near your towns. They see everything. And they will find him. Lord Sakai will fight until his last breath. As will I. You love him. Just as you love your people. You're a father to them. Will you abandon your children? I won't make them your slaves.
Yeah, you tell him. I've earned a technique point, an additional Hero of Tsushima technique point. Use them to learn powerful new techniques that will aid me against the Mongols. Okay, I can parry at the last second to perform a deadly counter-strike. Earns a moderate amount of resolve. I should note, I am probably the absolute worst at actually parrying. I can roll across the ground. I think that's what a double... Find out in a second. Oh, what's this? I'll pick this one. Did I have another point? Oh, I did. I will pick up one of these. I feel like I should be getting offensive abilities instead. Shoulder charge. I'll get that. So there's stances that give you bonuses. So, the one that we have right now is called the Stone Stance. Sword Breakers, Triple Triangle, Hold Pierce. I keep forgetting actually that I have the piercing attack. R2 to change stances. Oh, okay. So Water Stance. So the Stone Stance is effective against Swordsmen. Water Stance is effective against Shieldmen. Wind Stance effective against Spearmen. And the Moon Stance effective against Brutes, which I assume is the one guy who is using the big giant mace type weapon. And then here's the Ghost abilities. Okay, so we can eventually make it so we can pick ourselves back up if we lost and we were down on the ground. We can have a standoff streak. So after a successful standoff, one enemy will rush in and open themselves to a killing blow. Let's see, is the video going to show us? Yeah. The follow-up to that is, I guess, it lets us do another one. Yeah. Total of 3. So we have Assassination. Roll just before landing to avoid damage from all but the highest of falls. That's pretty good. Also tells me that there is fall damage, like I pretty much was expecting anyways. The ability to chain assassinate. That'll be useful. Up to 3 targets with the following attack. We can detect more enemies by listening with deeper focus. We can move faster while using focus hearing. Right now it slows us down. And then noticing a flashing aura around assassination targets when their allies will be alerted by their death. Okay. And then a bunch of stuff that we don't have access to. Let's look at gear. So these, the katanas and whatnot have stats on them. I see the damage for this. I have the iron necessary, I just don't have the supplies. I probably also have to hit a blacksmith. Oh, this is the Tanto. We have charm slots to use. Let's check out our outfits. Oh, and the armor has stats. So we've got the Hero Tsushima armor. It says it's worn only by the greatest defender of Tsushima. It grants major increase to health, and it reduces all damage by a moderate amount. So we're going to put that on. Broken armor doesn't do anything. We have a mask, and we have a helmet. I kind of don't want to wear the helmet. I'm gonna go with nothing, because I don't have any, unless there's some kind of freaking like set bonus stuff, which I don't think there is. Accessories for the stuff. And the sun's warm embrace, a song that can change the weather. Wasn't aware I was playing Zelda. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and track this tail. Let's look at the map. Oops. So I think this fox leads me to something. I unlocked a charm slot, which I don't have any charms at the moment, but cool nonetheless. Thanks, Fox. Oh, you can pet them? Best game ever. Alright, so. Anything else near me?
I could use an archer's help. Someone like Sensei Ishikawa.
Alright. What's this? Oh wow, her next quest is all the way down there. So, we'll head over here. Oh.
You deserve the best, boy. Let's go, Sona!
Oh, he actually uses the name of the horse that we chose. What? Predatory hides. That's for the ranged stuff. But since I don't even have a ranged weapon at the moment, I won't focus too much on that. Yoink. What's this? It was glowing before. What is it? Nothing, I guess.
Doing good, Sora.
Heal!
Did I mess up? Oh, there we go.
You've given us all hope.
Do you need anything, my lord? Lord Sakai, you survived the invasion?
So far. Have we met before?
No, my lord. But I watched you ride into battle. Please accept this gift. If you wear it, they say a spirit will lead you to whatever you're looking for.
Sounds like something you could use yourself.
Not with Mongols prowling the countryside. But if it leads you to any flowers, bring them to me, or other traders. We can use them to fashion dyes.
I'll remember that. Thank you.
If you can
Sword
bring more,
kit.
it's yours.
Ah, it's transmog. Or, sorry, I always use that. It's just, it's a, visual appearance stuff. I actually kind of like the prowling tiger look. So I need 15 flowers for it. That's cool. For the armor dyes. And hats. Yeah, I'm saving for the Prowling Tiger sword kit. I can now track new locations with Guiding Wind.
Thank you.
I hope the roads remain clear for you, my lord.
May Kami protect your path, my lord.
My mother believed Inari is my guardian. She saw a fox chasing fireflies outside our home the day I was born.
She knew that foxes are Inari's messengers in our world. When you see one, always follow where it leads.
I will. Thank you.
Another samurai? Alive? I thought Lord Jinroku was the only one.
I don't know the name.
He's in Kashine, my lord. I'm sure he would be happy to see you.
I'm curious to meet him.
Oh, I'm wearing the armor right now. I don't want to wear the armor right now. Tales of Tsushima are now available. Help people across the land to build your legend. Minor legend increase, minor stealth. Yeah, I'll track that one. So gear, outfit. So what's this do? It tracks artifacts with guiding wind. Traveling clears 10% more fog of the war on the map. And controller will vibrate within 30 meters of an artifact. That's actually pretty good. What do the upgrades do? Well, you end up needing a lot of the stuff, but I'm sure there's probably a achievement for upgrading everything. So this one's 20% more fog of war clear, 30%, and this one makes it, the controller will vibrate when I'm within 60 meters, when I cap it. That's cool. Alright, so since I'm using that, I'm gonna use none. None. Awkward when I'm still using swords. Oh, killing enemies restores a minor amount of health. Cool. Right. That's good and all, but we'll come over here first. Track this one. Alright, and then we'll talk to this guy with the weapon.
Do you need a new quiver or satchel? If you have hides to spare, I can offer you something in return.
So this guy, he'll let me buy stuff.
You have my thanks.
I'll make an offering for your good fortune.
Alright, so. I'm gonna get down this cliff.
Hiya!
All the word supplies. Thank you. Really does look really cool. Alright, let's get off the horse. Yoshi Hot Springs. Which, when I was looking at my upgrades earlier, the ability to like track shrines and stuff like that, I think it would just do it automatically. This, if I rest inside them, are supposed to give me maximum health increase. Which is great. I don't know contextually speaking what it means.
Yoshi Springs. Perhaps someone at the inn can direct me to Sensei Ishikawa.
Have you seen the birds, Lord Sakai?
What birds are you looking for?
The golden ones. Songs that remind you of more peaceful times.
Ah. They were my mother's favorite. She used to say they knew our island better than any other creature.
I believe it, my lord. If it weren't so dangerous, I'd follow one. See where the golden bird leads me.
Maybe I'll do just that. But you should wait until our home is safe once more.
I will, Lord Sakai. Thank you.
That's the trapper, and I don't know what this symbol is back here.
Perhaps I can better your bow. You don't have a bow?
I lost mine at Komoda Beach.
I'd give you one if I had it. Though, if Sensei Ishikawa's alive, I hear he has a fine collection of weapons. Bring one to me, and I'll make sure it's in the best possible condition.
I'll see you again.
Alright.
An honor to work on your bow. I've even seen them growing sashimi yagamis. Even our friends are unhappy. As if killing the samurai wasn't bad enough.
No, pulse got weaker as soon as I walked away from the building. So it must be inside. Records. Music stories to remember. I not learn the good writing, but some must writing down songs of the Biwa Hoshi. Very good stories, but he killed by invaders, then no more stories, forgetted by all. Long ago there was a bow-using man. He saved the town. Also another bow-using man who killed the demons, and the man who was very fast with katana swings. So many others. Write more tomorrow. Now go deliver supplies to Jade Hill's camp. So the artifacts are the collectible stuff. Which makes sense, I think it literally calls it artifacts.
May I assist you, my lord?
At the moment, thank you.
A samurai? Arrive?
I'm looking for Sensei Ishikawa.
I thought he fell at Komoda.
He didn't. Where is his dojo?
To the forest. I can show you the way, my lord. Did the sensei not fight at Komoda?
No.
He came to town for a surprise the day before the invasion. Hardly spoke a word, but he's always been a private man.
Oh, okay. I was walking because I thought he wanted to
lord.
walk.
Are the stories of Sensei Ishikawa true?
What stories?
They say he sank a pirate ship with a single arrow.
Not the ship, but he shot a pirate captain from the shore. Routed the whole fleet.
I'd hate to cross an archer like that.
Do you deserve death?
I hope not, my lord.
Then you're safe from Ishikawa.
The sensei's dojo is up there on the cliff.
Thank you. I'll take it from here.
One more question, my lord. May I ask why the sensei left his post as archery master to Clan Nagao?
No one knows.
Strange. Giving up service to a great lord for this.
I bet you what I can do later is I can shoot the beehives and I'll attack anything nearby. I'm also gonna have to double back into town because my controller started to rumble, which means there is an artifact in the inn. Or by it, I should say. Not inside the inn.
Sensei Ishikawa's dojo. There was a struggle here. Better look around. Someone was wounded. Remove the arrow. Dried blood. The fight wasn't recent. Bloody footprints. The victim or the attacker? Maybe the sensei is in his house. A humble home for a samurai.
Don't move.
Sensei Ishikawa.
Lord Sakai's boy. You survived Komoda.
We could have used your bone.
I was on my way when bandits attacked me.
Were you expecting them to return?
A samurai is never caught by surprise. I'm sorry about Lord Shimura. He was a good man.
He's alive. Taken captive by the Mongols.
Then there's hope.
That's why I've come. Help me save him.
I can't. My student is missing. A skilled archer.
I will help you look. Then you can both help me free Lord Shimura.
Try and keep up, Sakai. Who else made it out of Komoda?
No one knows.
Are there any others who can fight back?
Besides us? I don't know yet.
You'd better find out quickly. We can't free your uncle by ourselves.
I can help track your student.
I need no help tracking Tomoe.
Tomoe. A woman. From what clan?
No clan. A peasant. But she can outshoot any samurai I know. Even you, Sakai.
The last time I saw you was 10 years ago.
You came to study with me.
You remember?
I remember most of the students I reject.
Instead you took this Tomoe as your student.
You showed promise. Tomoe is a prodigy.
Mongols!
Take them.
Whoa!
Fight like drunk tanuki.
They fought well enough at Komoda.
Even tanuki can catch a tiger when it's sleeping. Tomoe's trail picks up here. Come! The Mongols took Fort Nakayama.
That patrol likely came from there.
That's close to the hot springs.
The town will be the next to fall.
Something happened here.
An ambush. Look around.
Blood, but not much.
No one died.
A Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student.
Rice and millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden. I fear the worst. Tomoe would never leave that quiver behind.
Unless she was pursued.
Or captured.
To what end?
Interrogation. Torture. Worse.
They may be doing the same to Lord Shimura.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai. Do not let the Mongols use it against you.
Your student. Where would they take her?
Fort Nakayama.
Guess I know where I'm going.
Is nearby. I should have fought at Komura with you.
Better you didn't. We lost enough there.
Why did the samurai fail?
The Mongols fought like animals.
Wrong answer.
I saw it with my own eyes.
An archer's aim relies not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit. Stop here. We need to talk.
What's wrong, Sensei?
This bow was a gift to me from Lord Nagao many years ago.
It's a beautiful weapon.
Of course it is. And there's nothing more painful to me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
Then it's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow it. Try it out before we go into battle. Aim for that lamp closest to us. Good. Now the one further down the road. On the left. Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away. The further the target, the more your arrow drops. How does it feel?
Like it was made for me.
It wasn't. So take good care of it. Let's go.
I love these characters that they made.
A bow like this would have helped at Komoda.
It is a good bow, but victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
You haven't seen the Mongols fire weapons.
And they have not yet won. Fort Nakayama.
I hope your student is inside.
We'll get a better look at the defenses from up there. This spot is perfect.
I'll find a way in. Open the gate. Then we hit them.
You always charge with your hakama half-tied?
You have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai. The Mongols will send men to find their missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay, the longer Tomoe remains in danger.
She can take care of herself. Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
Hornet nests. One shot could stir them up.
The Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
Those barrels could do some damage.
We'll find out.
An arrow in those hanging lights will kick up sparks.
And start fires.
They have many archers.
They're skilled, but we are better. When the gates open, distract the enemy and rain arrows on their heads.
Then we storm the fort and free Tomoe.
Good. Now we wait.
There
They're opening the gates.
Wait for my signal.
Steady.